Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Thank you for that very kind introduction. I'm very pleased and honored to be here tonight, and I think we're going to have a great show. Yes, my name is Eva Sippel, and I'm your wardrobe stylist for this evening. I, however, will not be the only one up here. This is not a one-woman show. We have great models right here going to LMU who are going to show you their interpretation of what I'm going to be putting up here on the slideshow. And it's going to be a fun show, and we're going to have a lot of fun. And before I go to our show, I wanted to talk a little bit about styling from the inside out. What does that mean? Can everybody hear me? I just wanted to make sure. Can you all hear me? Great. OK. So styling from the inside out, what does that mean? I have private clients that I work with, and I work in commercials to dress actors. And one of the things that I've noticed with my private clients was always the question that comes first is, who are you? Who are you? What do you like? What is your life like? What are your values? What are your beliefs? What are your missions in life? What is your goal? What are you trying to accomplish? Before we even start talking about wardrobe, I like to talk about you and your lifestyle and how clothes can best serve you. Then we actually go to the question, what should I wear today? So for those of you who are very fashion forward, and I've seen quite a few of you, I'm sure that fashion does not scare you. Others are a little bit intimidated. They don't know what's fashionable. They want to know, how can I dress so that I feel comfortable? To those of you, I would say, the world has you covered in regards to fashion. It doesn't matter. You can go to a department store. You can go to a small boutique on Montana Avenue, or you can shop online. You will always find stuff that's fashionable. The real question is, again, does that fit you? What is your style? What should your style be that it matches who you are, that the message that you're sending is really that of who you are and what is it that you want? So tonight, we have 3 exciting categories for you. We are going to talk about how to dress when you go out for an interview, and we'll divide that in 2 separate sections. One, the conservative one, as you can see, and the other one is the creative one. Then we'll talk about the ever so popular and ever so confusing category called business casual. Tell me, are you confused by business casual? Because I am still to this day. Yes? Thank you, Kira. And then last but not least, we're talking about an event where you can go from day to night work-related. So right here is our corporate culture, correct? We are wearing muted colors. We're wearing a lot of black. And our models who are going to show us tonight, let's welcome them, Chloe, Casey, and Claire. Thank you so much, guys. So as you can see, their colors are muted, right? They're in a full suit, and aren't they cute? And they are showing us how they would dress to go to an interview if it was a conservative corporate culture. And what's important to point out is this is all their clothes. There's just a few things that are supplemented by my wardrobe kit, but mainly we work together, and this is all their clothes. And none of that, who are students in here? Okay, so we do not have a mega budget to buy clothes now, do we? No. We have to shop smart, and there's lots of inexpensive stuff that looks good, just like what they're wearing. Thank you, you guys. So it's important to just stay muted, and that it's conservative, so the message you're sending is that of a clean line. And Chloe, actually, come here. Can you guys hear me without a mic? If I go in the middle of the room, can everybody hear me? Yes. Are you good? Okay, so look at her, how cute she is. That is a classic feminine power suit, right? She's in a skirt. What I want you to notice is how the skirt hits right above the knee. We don't want it too short. Short shorts, anything that's too short, does not go to the conservative work environment. She could go to a finance meeting. She could go into accounting. She could go to law, right? Downtown Los Angeles, she'd be perfect. This is a nice cream blouse. Turn around so that everybody can see you. I like cream paired with black or with gray because it's not as harsh or strict as it can feel when you do black and white. And what I also like, and I know she doesn't like it, and I would make a wager that a lot of women don't like it, hosiery nylons. I mean, really, we don't like it too much now, do we? Or who likes wearing it? I want to see that one person that likes wearing it. Really? Okay. And come up here, though. Come up here. Come. So she likes wearing hosiery, but she's in a pantsuit, right? Okay. So, but look how good she looks. This is a nice gray color. Very, very nice. So, and thank you. Thank you for that. So she is wearing nylons. She's wearing nylons because, and I'm sorry, but that's just one of those rules. When you want to get a job in a conservative environment, you need to wear nylons, hosiery when you're wearing a suit or a dress. That's just how it is. Later, when we go out to our nighttime event, you'll kick them off, right? Yes, okay. Her jewelry is very delicate. That's important too. When you shake hands with someone, you do not want all sorts of bracelets or bangles rattling. And she is very nice, clean, and proper, but her perfume is not overpowering. That's the other thing. You do not want to overpower people. Those three guys, and actually, where's Casey and Claire? Can I have them again? Look at those guys. What is the message that their wardrobe is saying? They mean business, right? Don't they mean business? They look clean. They look just like they know what they're doing. They want respect. They can handle a responsible task. And most of all, they dress to impress, not to stand out. And I want you to really remember that. Dress to impress, not to stand out. And these guys are doing that. Thank you. Casey, stay with me. How charming is he, right? And this is his suit. So when he and I started working together, as you can see on the slide there, our inspiration, I like grays, I like blue. Blue is, obviously I like blue. Blue is a very warm color. It's a very inviting color. And funny enough, blue is a lot of people's favorite color. Who likes blue in here? Huh? So now, if you were to go on a job interview, without addressing it, of course, just working on a subconscious level, if that person's favorite color would be blue, that's a nice connection to have. Blue is very warm and inviting. Look at him. So you're going to turn around so everybody can see you. How fresh, how open, how that little pop of the blue striped shirt is just lending him a sort of approachability. That's kind of nice when you have an interview, right? And where would you want to go work?
I would prefer to work at an advertising agency like Chic.
Okay. You look good to me. Very nice. Okay, thank you so much. So to finish an outfit, and that's really important, is the appropriate shoe. Even if you don't have a budget where you can afford to just keep buying bags and shoes, it is important to have a clean shoe, a newer looking shoe. A shoe really makes an outfit. If you're wearing something that you just use when you run around at home or on the weekend when you go bike riding and then you go into a job interview, it sends a message, and it's not the message that you want to send. For the gentlemen, black and brown, and you're good. You need to have one pair of shoes each way, and you're good to you're set to go. For the ladies, I like flats. Obviously, again, I like flats. But then also a nude shoe is very popular because a nude shoe can go anywhere you want it to go. It can go with any outfit. It's easy matching. And I would like to have closed-toed shoes, please, for a conservative environment. Handbags, purses. Women love them, right? We don't need an excuse to go buy another handbag, really. It's just like, sure, I'll get one. For the conservative environment, I like the one on the right because it's big enough to put stuff in there, but it's not so overpowering that it's going to send its own message. And for the creative environment, there's a nice pop of color, and both of those bags will come in later and make a showing. So, talking about creative environment, so far the guys that we saw, they wanted to go into accounting, into law, into something conservative. Now we're going into the creative environment where we have a little more room to play. We can play with color. I still like to see skirt lengths at the knee. A good tip is when you wear a skirt and you kneel down on the floor, if the hemline hits the ground, you're good. If it's too short, you're just too short. When you sit down, yes, and when you sit down and the skirt rides up too high, it is not professional. You really want to hit it there. Also, the lady on the second from the left, she's wearing a denim trouser, which I really like. I love jeans at work. This is California. We're in Los Angeles. We wear jeans all the time. Who wears jeans a lot around here? Yeah, okay. Now this is, I know, the working conservative table, right? Or it's at least a professional table. Do you guys wear jeans to work?
Yes.
Aha. Okay, we'll get back to that. So what I like about her is that her pants are long. A common mistake people make is that their pants, their trousers are too short. I really like for them to go all the way down. I can see the shoe when she sits down. I do not need to see the shoe when she is just standing up. And a tailored jacket is always good. With the creative environment and with the conservative environment, one tip I would give you from a wardrobe stylist point of view, when you start going out on interviews, before you think about wardrobe, do your homework. Find out where you're applying. Find out what the culture is of the company. Try to find out who is going to interview you. There's so much information available now that you can really do your research. The more you know about the company's culture, what their core beliefs are, what they stand for, the better your chances that you dress appropriately, the better the chances that you get a job at the company you'd like to work. This is an interpretation, again, of a lot of black and gray, but then a little colored for the coral-colored jacket. Again, a structured jacket. I love blazers. I love jackets that fit. I don't like clothing that doesn't fit, that gives you a feeling of you're not wearing the clothes, but the clothes wear you. Again, that is not a message you want to be sending. Dress sharp, stay polished. Alejandra, come on out. She is going to give us her interpretation of a creative environment job interview. And I love it. You look great. She is in black trousers that can easily go from conservative to creative, but she's wearing a bold pattern blouse, okay? And there's the bag that I was talking about. And she's wearing a nude shoe. You look very nice. So and where would you like to work?
Google.
Google. There you go. That would be great. So she is definitely taking more risk. And this is what I want to say that I think is important about a creative environment. So whether you're going to marketing or entertainment, this is Los Angeles, or advertising, marketing, Google, in the creative world, automatically it's expected of you that you are more of a risk taker. Creativity is going to be a thing that they ask you to do. So you need to wear that. Because your message is, I am creative. You want me to think out of the box? I can do that. So within the creative world, we need to take a little more risk. We want to be a little more bold, but not too much. It's a very fine line, and that's something that you learn after a while. Like, where is up, too much, up, not enough, right? So you're wanting to find a middle ground, and I think you have that. Thank you, Alejandra.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Now, what about our guys, right? Creative environment, men, you guys want jobs. Kevin, come on out. So, look at him. He is in a full suit. Doesn't he look great? I love it. Again, this is all his clothing. This is what he has. He put this together. We didn't spend any money on that, which I think for the student crowd, this is great. Stay here with me. So this is a green color, a very nice green color with a peach-colored shirt. And then look at that fun tie that he's wearing. So this is a really good way to show that you are responsible, that I can trust you, and still that he can think outside of the box, right? If it's creativity you want, he can deliver. And with those examples over there, he can just, and you actually will see, Kevin, you'll come back later, right?
Yes.
So you will see what's up there. Again, what he is going to interpret on the red carpet here. Just change the jacket or a sweater or a shirt, and you can make this suit work for you on many occasions. It is a good business decision to spring for one good suit, girls and guys alike. And there are some places that are really not that expensive. I can tell you if you want to know, come talk to me after. It is a good idea to just invest in one solid suit and make it work for you. You look good. Thank you. And as we're wrapping up our interview section, I would like to see what Herbert had to say here. And I think he had a good point. He had nothing to do with fashion. Clothes don't make a man, but clothes have got many a man a good job. He worked in transportation in New York in the 1920s, and he has a very good point. Stay polished. When you go on a job interview, ask yourself, who am I? What is it that I want? And you want a job. That is the message that you're sending. And at the same time, you're saying, please hire me. You can hire me because I know what I'm doing. Look at me. Look at the way I'm dressed. And then people will hire you. Here. This is our ever so popular and ever so confusing business casual, okay? What does business casual really mean? Sometimes it's referred to as business chic. Then it is business smart. She, I think, is a very good definition of business smart. What does business casual mean? To me, it's a hybrid between conservative and creative. It should still follow clean lines, and it should just the tailored jacket is very good. A structured little blazer like that with a cream color, it's muted colors. There's no neon, there's no going crazy. Casual doesn't mean flip-flops and torn up jeans. She's still very polished. Again, the suit that I was talking about with Kevin, the same goes for the girls. You can buy one suit and make it look a different way through different accessories. The power of accessories is great. You change out a bag, you change out a necklace, and you feel completely different, and you look completely different. Now, I said before business chic, and I will have Ariana show you her interpretation of business chic. Come on in, you look very good. So she's wearing a black and white, small patterned and tailored dress. And she, again, is wearing nylons with it because if she were to go on a job interview or if she's working in a business world, HR, right? Yes. Okay, so she's working in the HR department and they're asking for a business casual. This would be a good interpretation. The bag, and actually we'll see that bag later, this is actually the bag that you had seen before when I said conservative. See, it's big enough that you can put a lot of stuff in it, but it's not too big that it feels like the bag is carrying you. I cannot stress the importance of have the accessories really support you. Don't let them overtake you. Don't let them undermine you. And stay polished. That is my main thing. Not too much makeup, not too much jewelry, not too much anything, because you want to rather underplay than overplay. Thank you so much, Ariana. Now, do you remember Chloe, right from before when she was going into a very conservative environment? Well, here she is, business casual. She's wearing flats, and she's wearing a pop of color. That cobalt blue is a very good color. And this is, you went to CBS, right, for an and
CBS Publicity.
Yes, and was that a yes on the internship?
Yes.
Yes, okay, so Chloe, yay, woohoo. Chloe will be working for CBS in the publicity department. That's what she wants to do. And if CBS said to me, please send her in as a business casual, I would send her in this. And are you comfortable in this?
Yeah, it's
okay,
very
good.
comfortable.
Yes, and it looks really good. This is that little structured jacket that I talked to you about before. Yes, it's very good to own. Skirts, pants, it's just so, and the scarf can come off, change it again. Put a necklace on, change it again. Shoes, if you want to be a little more conservative, just go back to black shoes, and you're good. And also, you come here, yeah, we'll hear a little bit. That same feel here from that other picture now is still what she has. She has that cute little casual with the flats, right? This could be a skirt right there, and you're just changing it up a little bit, but just that same feeling where you are comfortable, you are who you are. That's very important. If you start wearing clothes because you think they want me to wear this, but it's not who you are, don't do it. Again, you would be sending a wrong message. Be who you are, the best person that you can be, and put your best foot forward. Thank you. So now, before we had Kevin in our cool green suit with the peach shirt, right? So now it is, he got his job, and now at his company, he is, they said, come on, casual, business casual, and in jeans to boot. So see, all he did, he changed his pants and his shoes. Remember before for you gentlemen, I said black and brown, just own, if you only have one brown and one black, I'm already happy. But you see how that's different now, the feel? the vibe is so much more casual. There's no tie. He could put the tie back on, and immediately he would go a step up into the casual, into the business world. How do you feel?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty comfortable.
Yeah, good, good. That's what I want. Yeah, and professional at the same time, right? Because again, it's a structured jacket. So, and stay here. Casual Friday, right? Casey, our conservative suit from the beginning. Now look at him. That is Casual Friday if I've ever seen one. Right? So now this is just in a button-down shirt. Again, he's staying with the blue. He's also jeans, and we will talk about jeans in a second. But I like jeans that are dark washed. Again, leave the torn up, the bedazzled, the bejeweled, the whatever, too low, too short. Leave them at home. Here, he's wearing his black shoes. Oh, look at that. Brown shoe, black shoe, right? That's it. You're done. That wasn't that hard. And he's wearing his shirt over his pants. If it now was in a company where maybe they are not going as casual as this, or as Casey is interpreting so well, then maybe he would tuck it in and put a belt, black belt. And already he's a little up. Jacket, that black jacket, do you have that? Can Molly get that for you so we can show it?
I can grab it.
Molly, his black, I want you guys to see that. Because all your clothes should be multitasking, right? Yeah. This, now we're using that with you on these jeans. We can do the same with Casey. So the more you make your clothes work, the more budget friendlier it is, the more you get out of your clothes. So this, I think, is a very good look for a casual Friday or a business casual. And look at him now, how the feel, again, is different. And he still has a shirt outside, which is the casual feel of it all. And then you can tuck it in, you can belt it, there are options. Okay, casual guys, thank you very much. Jeans at work. So everybody is okay with jeans. Is there anybody here where you would say, no, jeans at my work, that's not acceptable? Can you tell us a little bit about, oh, good, let me hear that.
We're very conservative.
Yes.
It's for the guys, jackets. You don't have to wear jackets all the time, but always ties.
Tie.
There's no casual Friday.
There is no casual Friday.
Yeah, not
okay.
Yet, at least.
Not yet. Okay. Yeah. What firm is?
JM Eagle. We're a PVC pipe manufacturer.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for the, do you all work for the same company?
No.
Okay. So, but.
We have casual Fridays, but it's usually philanthropic based. Like you have to pay $5 for it.
Oh, okay. And then what happens? What happens with the jeans? Jeans?
Yeah, jeans.
Okay.
But they definitely need to be dark.
Yes, definitely dark jeans, right?
We have casual Fridays every day.
Oh. Now, what company do you work at?
We're from Shopzilla.
Okay. Okay. Aha. Well, there you go. Okay. So now jeans at work. As now our, because this was the most professional table, wasn't it? When before we were asked who is professionals, I saw a lot of hands go up there. So you guys are the working table, aren't you? So would you agree with us? Like dark, right? Dark denim, straight legs, boot cut. I mean, for you, you don't have jeans at work, right? Not at all. No. Maybe we can start a petition or something. So not acceptable. I don't like the leggings. I don't like distressed denim, cutouts, bedazzled. Anything where you go, ooh, I want to wear that on Saturday, right? I want to wear that when I walk my dog or ride my bike or go down to the beach. That should not come in to, not even Casual Friday, because here's the one thing I want you to remember about Casual Friday. It's not that casual. It's not. Always try in that category to step it up a notch. Stay polished. That should be your mantra throughout the whole clothing thing. Stay polished. Okay, so now let's welcome an alumni of LMU, actually, Alexis. Come on in. She's going to show us an interpretation of Casual Friday or jeans at work, casual environment. Now look at that. This is, and if I remember correctly, a blazer and a shirt from H&M, correct?
Or
yes.
Zara, one or the other.
Or Zara, okay. Either way, not the most expensive store, not Bloomingdale's, not for someone who is a student on a budget trying to find their first job or just landed. Well, there you go. See, and you look polished. Thank you very much. And so she's wearing a little heel with that jean. Again, it's a dark jean. It's a straight down jean, and she has a little bit of a necklace so she can have a little bling. Yes? But it's just like that. Again, here I go, the emphasis on the jacket. A structured, tailored jacket. Have your clothes fit you. Thank you so much. Now, if you wanted to, yes. Now, if you wanted to go just a little more casual, you can certainly do flats, but then give the flats a little bit of interest. Also there, the nail polish, I put it up there because, again, I think for work environments, stay away from the, even in a creative environment, try to stay away from the oranges, the neons, the blue, the green. Leave that for your private life, for fun on the weekends when you go out with your friends Saturday night. But at work, just think about the fact that you still want to send the message and want to deliver your work of what you promised you would do for them. So, regardless where you are, Coco Chanel, I think, said it very well when she said, simplicity is the keynote to elegance. When you're thinking, oh, I'm going to do this and add that on, step away from that. Keep it simple. Really let me see who you are. Because honestly, that's what I want. I want to know who you are, and I want to be with who you are. I don't want to be dazzled by all the stuff that you're wearing. The clothes should support you, not steal your limelight. So now our last category is I'm at work, and I want to go out to an event at night. Much maybe like tonight, right? Which, by the way, can I see Luke Ham? Where's Luke Ham? Luke! Ah! Look at that. Will you walk this for us? Thank you so much. So look at him. This is his interpretation. And we've never met before, have we? No, I know. It's nice to meet you. So look, this is great. I mean, he is doing, and this navy blue, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, my favorite color. Thank you. Take a stroll down. And then, very nice. Good job, Luke. And also, where's Chandler? Where's Chandler? Okay, come on out, Chandler. Creative environment, still polished. Creative environment, work-related. Oh, look at that. Look how fun that is. Yay! So, to me, this is great. He's having fun. He looks good. Walk it back down. Thank you so much. Now, Luke, where would you be working? I mean, not Luke. Chandler, where would you be working? Is this your own business? Where would you be working?
Where I feel comfortable.
And where would that take you?
Pardon?
Where would that take you? You're an entrepreneur, right?
Yes.
Yes, so you probably start your own. Yes, and I can see that. I can totally, that isn't, he's sending a message of, and for those of you who know him, unique, right? Not afraid to push the boundaries, right? Trying something new, taking risk, but it's calculated risk. And he knows what he's doing. That's very clear to me, so thank you so much. Okay. Day to night. Alejandra was working her creative environment workday, right? And now she's going out at night. Come on out, Alejandra. So sweet. Look at that. It is a dress, which is a nice teal color like we saw before in the inspiration. It's a nice white blazer. Again, it's structured. White is very in right now. White, black, can't go wrong with it. And she has this nice little citrus clutch. So she has a pop of color, right, that lends her some interest, but overall she's still muted. And she looks good. She looks very elegant. Thank you. Do you want to stay here? Stay here with me. Come on, come down here. Alexis, show us the coat, please. Come down here. Thank you. Do we have Alexis? It's not ready yet. Hi, come on down. So she is basically that. Just look at that and then look at her, and there it is. So this is a fun coat that you can throw over, right? It is a nice color. Again, it's color, but it's not right in your face. It's giving you some interest, but it's not too much. So as you go out at night, you can put that over and be done with it. It's black pants or it's jeans?
Black pants.
Black pants and a white top and just a mid-heel. I like mid-heel too, so that you don't have to do the, ooh, am I walking straight? Am I okay? Because honestly, the high heels, you really have to know how to do them. And if you do, then that's good. But if you're hanging out with your work group, you do not want to like, oh, oopsie, so sorry. No, you want to own the place. Self-confidence, whether it's for the interview or whether it's for a night out or anywhere you go, will always be your most powerful accessory. Thank you very much. Alejandra is staying out here with us because we're coming to the close of our show. But before we go, I really wanted to talk about what Karl Lagerfeld said. One is never over or underdressed with a little black dress. And that is so very true. Do you remember Ariana, who was here for our business chic in the little black and white, small pattern and tailor? We're now going to do a transformation how you can actually go from day to a nighttime event work-related. Because let's face it, again, this is Los Angeles. Our traffic sucks, right? It'll take forever. We'll never make it there on time. So this is Molly, by the way, my wardrobe stylist assistant. Thank you so much. And here's Ariana. This is the very same outfit that we had here before. But now it's the end of the day, and she wants to go to the nighttime event. What does she do? Molly is helping her. She's going to put up her hair. And the jewelry that she had on before is we're just going to make it a little more strong. We'll give it a little more pop. So these earrings, they come in 3 different ways. You can have them really small, medium, or large. She's going to put them on large. That's all it is. Accessories is how you can change an outfit from one feeling to go to the next. So a necklace will give her some more color. And then Molly will show us what to do with this bag because I love this bag. It's a shift bag, and it's actually from Stella & Dot. I put those little things on your table. And what you can do is you have all your stuff in that bag at work, right? And then you leave that in the car, and you take this off. And there is your evening look. Show it to us, Ariana. So cute. Walk in. How simple was that, right? Not too difficult. You don't have to go home and run around and go, and drive like crazy. You just take that with you, and then she looks like that. It's great. Who's next? Kevin? Come on out. Kevin now is showing us his nighttime event, right? And look at her, it's nice. Clap for him, applaud, he's doing a good job. Right. You're staying out here, right? Yeah. Go downstairs. Alexis, are you out there too? I think we're all, here is our last slide. Look at that. This is her nighttime look, right? A little black dress, again, never too much, never under, very simple. And you see also with her, it is very, very simple. She's not doing a lot of stuff. She doesn't have a lot of makeup on. She doesn't have a lot of jewelry on. And she just looks really good the way that she is. So I really like that. And as we're now talking about the black dresses and just dressing in black and having that very nice, simple feeling of it all, I'd like to have all our models come out here and show us what they have on now, right? Look at Casey. He's having fun. This is his white blazer. Isn't that cool? Right? Brian, hello. And here, look, Claire. From before, she was very conservative. Right now, she has a little pop of color under. And here's Chloe, again, in her cute little black dress. And while we're all up here, I would also like to just ask a few people out here with us that helped us. So where is Kira? Because Kira was so Alpha Kappa Psi. There you are. Come on out. And then, oh, thank you. Thank you very much. And then also Dr. Vance. Where's Dr. Vance? Right? Is he going to come with us? And Natalie. Where's Natalie? Where's Kathy? Come out here with us. Kathy, come on out. Come on out. Yes, Dr. Vance? Hey, Natalie. So I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys had a good time. I sure did. I want to thank Molly and Alexis for coming out and to help us. And, of course, all our cool models who put on a show for you guys. And I would like to thank the LMU HRM Society and, of course, Alpha Kappa Psi for putting this together and all the support. And thank you so much. That's our show for tonight.